How you doing? You ready for another one?
Rain check. Buddy Faro's gonna continue, baby, so stick around.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel as though spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I, we're just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause
So this chick is wearing no rings or earrings, only a hint of makeup, perfume?
Oh, said she was an English teacher. Had this phony Southern accent. I never bought it, not for a moment.
Uh-huh. It's like she's playing a part. They hired her for the job, man. She's an actress, a wannabe, which only narrows it down to maybe about 2 million babes in this town.
And I know just who can help us find her.
Well, lead the way, young man.
How do you feel?
Like $100. I'll tell you something, Bobo. I never claimed to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I always knew one thing. You've got to sell yourself. That's what they're buying, baby. Confidence, style.
Well, perhaps now's a good time to give you these.
Daddy, I'm speechless.
So young.
Hi, yes, I'm trying to find a listing for Jackie Conklin Castings, please. No, I'm not sure what city it is.
Hey, how are the Rams doing?
The Rams?
Yeah, the Rams.
They're in St. Louis.
A road game, huh?
No, they're the St. Louis Rams.
The Cardinals are in St. Louis. Everybody knows that. Get with it, would you, please?
Well, the Cardinals are in Arizona. I believe it's C-O-N-K.
Wait. Are you telling me that there's no professional football in L.A.?
Well, the Raiders were here for like 10 years, but now they moved back to Oakland. Listen, I'm not really a football fan.
Forget about it. You were starting to scare me anyway.
No listing? Listen, buddy, it occurs to me that we should probably discuss getting our hands on some operating capital.
You're broke, huh, kid? You're broke.
I wouldn't say broke. Are you?
Bobby, my boy, before I skipped town on my little sabbatical, I took the precaution of salting a little something away for a rainy day such as this. This is a bank?
Yes, it's a branch office.
What do I do?
Talk to it.
What do I say?
Tell it what you want. Hello.
Good morning. Welcome to Fidelity Certified. How can we help you today?
Oh yeah, I'd like to make a withdrawal, please.
A withdrawal?
Yes.
Certainly. May I have your PIN number, please?
My what? My what?
Personal identification number, PIN
I
number.
don't have that. I don't know what that is. I
May
don't know.
I have your account number, please?
Well, I have my old
Hold
passbook
it up so
right
I can see it, please.
Okay, just 1 second there. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank
May
you.
I have the amount of the withdrawal you'd like to make?
Oh, I want it all, honey. 5,000 simoleons.
Now, I'm showing a number
5,000?
of bank charges against this account.
Oh, yeah, see, I've been out of
Stand by
town.
for your remaining balance, and thank you for banking with Fidelity Certified.
Oh, thank you.
Goodbye.
This is it? This is it? 20 stinking dollars out of $5,000? This is all I get back?
Bank charges.
Bank charges? I need some coffee.
Hi. Half calf, double shot, no whip, % soy, double shot, mocha, macchiato.
Half calf, double shot, no whip, % soy, single shot, single shot.
Half calf, double shot, no whip, % soy, single shot, mocha, macchiato, longo.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, coffee, black, in a cup. So why did they pick you to find me?
Quadruple A Investigations is the first name in the phone book.
I don't think so. Somebody thought you can do the job. You must have quite a solid reputation.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I do fine. You know, I do very well in my business. About a year ago, I decided to give up the expense account, give up the company car, and strike out on my own.
They fired you.
No, well, yes, I was let go because I refused to break the law, because I refused to cross the line, okay? Because I refused to do divorce cases.
Excuse me, do you have a light?
Absolutely, doll face.
Look at this.
Jackie Conklin.
Girl next door, sensual undertones with a touch of a young Shirley MacLaine. I had her in about 6 months ago to read on some spandex and mutant space pilot.
Should I say my name? Hi, everybody, I'm Julie Barber. Look, it's a mutant! It's a mutant! That baby is not mine. I would not have a baby mutant.
That's her.
This baby's not mine.
No doubt about it.
Boy, she's fresh right out of the barrel, huh?
Please. She's still wearing the wrapper.
Says she's from Covington, Kentucky. At least the accent wasn't phony.
Everything else on there usually is, except for acting classes. We check on those.
Darling, acting is being. Now just say it and mean it. You're wearing a blue shirt. Let me hear you.
You're wearing a blue shirt.
No. You're wearing a blue shirt.
You're wearing a blue shirt.
Intent, dear. You're
wearing a blue shirt.
That's terrible. You're wearing
You're wearing a blue shirt.
That was wonderful. That was just great. Connie, honey, sweetheart, it's your Uncle Buddy come to see you.
How dare you? This is a sacred space.
And you, madam, are not wearing a blue shirt.
Nice to see you again.
People back home say, Julie, you are crazy to go to LA. What are your qualifications aside from being Junebug Queen of the Cotton Picking Festival and Miss Hush Puppy?
Miss what?
Hush, puppy.
Hush Puppy of the world's biggest fish fry. You know, local beauty contest. Anyway, then I played Laura in the Glass Menagerie by the Mr. Tennessee Williams. And I was thinking about going to New York, but...
So, anyway, here we are.
And my cat, Peaches, he needed an operation. I never would have taken the job, but the vet said that Peaches was just gonna die, and I could not stand the guilt of coming all the way out here just so my cat could catch some weird California disease.
How is he now?
Oh, he's fine. You know they had to shave his tummy? He looks just like one of them little Davy Crockett hats.
With all good thoughts for Peaches, do you mind if we steer this back to the men who are trying to kill me?
You never met the man who hired you?
It was all over the phone. Kind of like a practical joke, they said, you know, all in fun.
How'd these guys connect with you?
Oh, through Kevin, my manager.
Hey, baby, come in!
I don't care about you.
Oy vey. Okay, hatchet face. Who approached you to hire her? Tell you what, schmuck. You ruin my mood, and I'm gonna make you sing the national anthem. You got it?
His name is Tommy Fusco! Tommy Fusco!
And who might he be?
He runs a club on the strip, the Room Rocket.
And what is he to you?
It's just a guy I know!
Okay, start singing, baby. Oh, beautiful sports.
I get him dates, all right, I get him dates.
With who? With your clients?
Hey, they need the money. No one gets hurt.
That's it. I'm gonna choke him to death.
I'm a businessman.
I'm choking him to death. I'm gonna choke him to death.
I don't want to get this fella angry. Now, how'd she get tangled up in all this?
I threw her a bone. 6 months of auditioning, she couldn't get arrested.
Excuse me, I did that car show.
One word of this to Tommy Fusco, and I'm gonna come back and take another bite of your sandwich. You understand me?
I understand. I understand.
The Room Rocket.
Let's do it.
Stop that.
Sure you up for this?
Best way to find who's looking for me is to let myself be found. Oh, what a kooky scene this is, man. Makes me want to cha-cha-cha.
So close to my cheek.
Well, kiddo, go do what you do best.
What's that?
Blend in.
The touch of your hand makes
Should you be able to recognize this guy's voice?
I'll never forget it. You got a cigarette?
No, I don't smoke. I probably would smoke, but you know, I'm allergic to it, and I had asthma when I was a kid, so we had this Siamese cat.
Just so you know, Mr. Jones, I never dated clients for Kevin, and if he had girls doing that, I sure didn't know about it. I may not be much of an actress yet, but I wait tables to pay my bills.
You're good enough to fool me.
Mama'd take a switch to me if she'd known what I'd done. I'm real sorry I got you into this.
I'm not.
You're just saying that to be nice, Mr. Jones.
Bob.
Bob.
This is Radio Free Europe, broadcasting
Behind the Iron Curtain.
Do what you're good at, buddy.
What would that be?
Get noticed.
Get a cigarette? How about you get a smoke? Cigarette?
Boss, Mr. Fusco. What? Take a look at that down there in the big light.
What about him?
That guy Faro, I think it's him.
Bartender, champagne for everybody. Step right up, darling. There's room for everyone. Here you go. Here you go. Slide right in there. Oh. Watch it. Here goes.
Mr. The Stars, I think you want to take a look at this.
That's the guy, ain't he, Mr. Stars?
He hasn't changed, the rat bastard. 20 years. He's still got the same hair.
Back off. Somebody upstairs wants to talk to you.
Well, I don't feel like talking. I feel like drinking.
Come on, let's go. These are the same guys who came after us in Mexico. Let's see who they're working for.
What?
When? Who?
This is a private room.
Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, my God, Bobby, that's him. That's the voice.
That's him, Mr. Lastarza. This is the other guy.
What guy?
Okay. Let me explain. Lastarza? Roland Lastarza?
Speaking.
First off, my apologies. The girl's only here because I needed to know that.
Why?
2 reasons. I like to know who I'm working with. Secondly, the check bounced.
What is your point?
Could I approach? When did they let you out of San Quentin? You don't mind me asking.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. And you had a score to settle with Faro. I got no problem with that.
He destroyed my life.
Well, destroy a man's life, you know. He destroyed